All right, everybody, it's $200 a set here between Ryan Santos and Chris Santana playing American Rotation, playing Race to 100 points. And these guys are serious. This is a rematch. Race to 100 for $200 a set. We are going to start this match playing American Rotation. As you can see, the 15 ball is spotted on the front, and the 1 ball is spotted in the middle. This is a game invented by Joe Tucker. It's called American Rotation, and Chris Santana is going to break, and we're going to cover the rules as we go. Every time these guys break, they get ball in hand no matter what, even if they scratch. But if they do scratch, the points made will go immediately to the opponent. So Chris Santana breaking right now. Makes the 12, and that's 2 points to Chris.
But I wanted to not Washington, I wanted bullets. That's Johnson. They be carrying too many guns when they wear bullets. They be carrying too many guns when they have the bullets. They carry a gun.
Stand by, that's going to get fixed. So that'll be 2-2. And I'm just getting a scoreboard up here. Wrong scoreboard. All right, scores 2-2. Oh, that sucks. Every time I load the scoreboard, I get an error. So no scoreboard. I'll have to go old school scoreboard. Hold on. We'll get this sorted out. 3-2, 4-2. Five to 2. Uh-oh, and a scratch. So the scratch gives 2 balls in hand to Ryan, and plus he gets that other point, so it should be 5-3. So Ryan gets 2 balls in hand.
The famous still spelled wrong.
If I'm not mistaken, the score is now 6-5. Now Ryan in the lead. What? Oh, there's no 2 balls in hand. Okay. Thank you very much. Nice kick there. So remember, it's like 9 ball. You've got to, oh, and by the way, you have to call a safety. If you don't call a safety, your opponent can give you the shot back no matter where it lays. So I think that was a safety. I'm not sure. That's the 7. He was looking at the 7-14 combo. Swing and a miss, and no safety called there. So Chris looks like he's got possibly a piece of it. He might have to go rail first here. Each rack is worth 20 points. So there's 10 points left on the table. Make that 9. So I'm assuming then the score is actually 6-5. Going Chris's way. And Chris missed that by almost a diamond. 9 points left on the table. These guys are playing to 100 points for $200. Nice shot and a scratch. So Chris will get those points. Score now 11-5. Chris takes it down. All right, and that'll make it 15-5. So essentially, first rack goes to Chris Santana. Oh, is it 7-13? All right, so a little bit of a clerical error on my part. I promise I'll try to get better. 7-13, Ryan Santos trails by 6 points. Remember, it's a race to 100. And I want to thank Joe Tucker for inventing this great game. Once again, by the way, ball in hand on the break, no matter what. But if you scratch, your opponent will get the points. There's my money. That's my Nice break. 8 ball goes down. So ball in hand for Ryan. Nice spread. He's got a shot on the one. Let's just draw back off this rail. Well, no, he decides to play a slightly more difficult long shot for the 2 ball. A little bit off angle here, so he's got to be careful not to get out of position or overdraw it, or his cue ball will slide past the 9 and snooker him. Just remember, he's going for the shot. If he calls a safety, if he goes for the shot and misses and it doesn't land in a place that Chris likes it, Chris can give it back. That was a good shot by Ryan. He slid that 9 ball to the right a little bit, got himself shape. No good. No good, and an open shot for Chris Santana, who comes to the table leading by 4 points. Great stun shot there, and Chris is perfect on the 4. He can draw back for the 5.
I can win.
Shooting confidence and getting good shape on the 7 here.
$25 a month for a limited time. The switching bonus worth up to $650.
9 ball, also worth 1. Playing hooky. Good shot on the 10. And leaves himself open for the 11. Now he's going into the 2-point balls here. So it's 19-9. I believe.
Where he got those little finger things.
Uh-oh. What does that mean, Chris? All right, so Ryan will get ball in hand now on the 2-point balls. Going to come back up table for this 12 ball on the right-hand side. And he leaves himself a fairly decent angle here so that he can draw back for the 13, which is at the top of the table. Or bottom, whichever you want to call it. That ball rattled, but went in anyway, and Ryan leaves himself a thinner cut shot here. Nice shot. Finesse that ball. This is where American rotation gets real difficult because, you know, you can make all the low balls and still lose, essentially, because the balls 11 through 15 are worth 2 points as opposed to the one-pointed lower balls 1 through 10 are worth 1, and also respectively, if you don't run out the 5 balls that you're left with, you could leave your opponent with a chance to double up on points there. So the score now, I believe, is 19-15, and Chris Santana plays a safety. If I order a pizza, you share it with me, at least? Huh? Why does it smell like weed in here? Huh? Oh, all right, here we go. Safety battle. This is where American rotation gets pretty cool. A lot of tactical chances here. A lot of chances to play safeties. Safety battle. As far as I know, there are no hard times teams, but I tell you what we're going to do is Chris Santana has actually been the one who has been sort of heading up the American rotation league here in Southern California. And I know that there are players in different venues in Southern California. And I don't know how many players there are altogether. So here you go. So Ryan tried to bank that ball, and that's how it is. If you don't like where the ball lands, you can give it back to your opponent if he doesn't call safety. So he's perfect example right here. Possibly a perfect example. Ryan's calling the pocket. If Ryan misses and ends up hooked, Chris can give it right back and tell him to shoot again. Chris can give it back to him even now if he wants to, but obviously this is a safety opportunity. Oh, Ryan, Chris is going to call the safety. I mean, call the side pocket. doesn't go. Ryan doesn't like it. Wants to give it back to Chris. So this will be 2 points for Chris if he can pull this down. It doesn't go. And Ryan gets a straight shot. 15-19, a chance for Ryan to tie up the board here. So is it 19 apiece or 20 apiece? 20 apiece. All right, 20 apiece. Hey, wait a minute. Let me ask you real quick. When is it 2 balls in hand?
When there's 3 fouls.
When there's 3 fouls. Okay, so there's no 3. Well, there is a 3 foul rule here, but if 3 fouls occur, then your opponent can get 2 successive ball in hands, or consecutive ball in hands, meaning ball in hand twice in a row. If it happens, I'll explain it to you again. You'll understand. (20-20). And by the way, they're playing alternate break. Okay, I saw the 10 go down. And it's alternate break. So Chris will take ball in hand now. Looks like that 1 ball's frozen to the 5, so Chris will probably call a safety here. So what do you want to do about pool? Want to just come up with a solution? All right, so it looks like that wasn't a safety. Chris tried to play a combo, and Ryan gave it back to him. So now Ryan has a shot on the 1. Nice shot. A little jacked up here. And I want to thank Jeff Gray for his donation to POVPOOL of $25. We got our Racking Secrets 2 DVD coming to you. You are the first to donate $25. We'll get that Racking Secrets DVD out to you. And just got to send an email with the address to Joe Tucker. So we'll get that email out there for you. Just make sure you get us the right address, and we'll send it out to Joe Tucker. And I want to thank once again Joe Tucker for providing this promotion as we stream this American rotation match. 3-ball does not go down, so if Chris wants, he can give it back, but no, now Chris will take it on. I believe he called a safety there.
The DB is right
He's always got that.
Nice hit, nice hit. And Ryan gets the hook. No jumping. No jumping. No jump cues allowed. You can only jump with Earl Strickland's Mayuchi. Scratch. Curses. No points go to either player for a scratch unless a ball is made. Then the points value of that ball will go to your opponent. I believe Ryan's ahead by 1 point. I believe it's 23-22. I think I miscounted one ball. Nice shot. Looks like Ryan's got enough, maybe a half a pocket there for him to shoot the 5 in. I think he's calling the 5-6 combo. I'm not really sure what he called something. Probably the 5 in the corner. Yep, and she goes. I just want to remind you guys, this is a $200 a set rematch bet between Ryan and Chris. Chris lost to Ryan Santos last week, and so Chris Santana started woofing, saying, "I want my money back," and then some. So they upped the bet. It's now $200 a set here. Good shot by Ryan. Acknowledged by Chris Santana, who gives him a couple snaps. What's up, buddy? Huh? I can't. I'm keeping score. Well, there goes my action. My buddy Oscar Kovar wants to play me some one pocket, but I got to keep score over here. Damn, he's always good for a couple $100. Damn. Hopefully you guys will donate, and it'll make all of this worth my while. Like I said, guys, Joe Tucker's extended a promotion to get you guys a free copy of Racking Secrets DVD, which is $45 retail price. For $25, Joe Tucker will ship that out to you. And I really appreciate Joe Tucker's help here. And your help, guys. I guess that was a pretty good shot by Ryan Santos. By Chris Santana. Looks like he's got Chris hooked on both sides. And so Ryan's going to play some sort of a safety here. And that gives Chris ball in hand, but pretty smart shot because Ryan basically set it up so that unless Chris can play some crazy kind of breakout shot, Ryan wouldn't be able to run out more than 3 points, or 4 points. But take a look here. Now we got a safety battle in progress. And there is, like I said, 3-foul rule. So the person to foul 3 times will give up a two ball in hand advantage to the opponent.
But the team they won last night. You say one of the one they lose.
So Ryan's going to try to hit this ball. It's probably in his best interest here. He'll probably go 3 rails around.
Portland, you play the other team. Who does? Portland beat. And Portland's playing with the
Went 2 rails around. Got a good hit, and it looks like that 12 is still tied up. So Chris's plan is still semi-foiled. Chris sold out the 9 here.
Houston, Jimmy, Texas. Houston Law. So Lopez played before that,
Good shot. Good breakout, but really no reward because Ryan's next ball is the 11.
Hey, I take a walk.
I don't know if I'd like. I think I would try to kick this. Well, he hit it real thin. Well, you know what? That's an effective safety. So who am I to judge? Another safety battle here. Little side-to-side action by Chris. Great shot. Side to side. Going coast to coast.
Who will look up to?
Do you want me to give you money to run to Jack in the Box? Just get it. Why?
Until later.
I'm getting started. So. All right, ball in hand goes to Chris Santana. He'll set up ball in hand for the 11. And this could be painful. Ryan Santos is ahead 7 points. Chance for Chris to rack up 10 points here. There's 2.
I bet you just standing right there.
Great shot. Well, that puts Chris in the lead by 1 point.
That's a big brother.
I believe. Oh, rattles.
I like Andre Miller's shoes.
That doesn't make sense. Okay, so then it's got to be 31-29, I believe. Hold on a second. My math is all messed up. Nice shot.
29-20.
It's impossible to be 29-29. What's the score?
Remember that guy West?
32-28.
60-28.
All right, eventually I'll get this darn score.
But he was at my side, and he was.
But for the time being, it's 32-28. I'll be right back.
He's not making an NBA, then he made it. You got an assistant there, man.
I'd love to play you, but I can't.
Send Jimmy to the score. He'll help you.
All right, be sure to check out part 2 of this match. American rotation, Ryan Santos and Chris Santana.